Have a frame and a good set of wheels and a tongue like you do on your quad, on quad trailers.
Yeah.
Works like a charm. You have to make one extra trip.
Well, but in the cabin, you could leave it there.
Yeah, you could leave it in the cabin. I have to bring that fridge home and pick, which is going to be tricky because it's Freon, eh? Because it's just like home. Some of that's still funky, hey? Even though we think it's dry.
Yeah, a little bit. I still like spruce. I know it sparks, but
Oh, spruce is the best.
smell doesn't. Like, poplar always kind of stinks. I find. Smokes. That's it. Yeah.
Get that spruce going and cracks away.
Yeah.
Actually, we could go and cut that spruce off down in the cut line there.
You know that one I cut had been broken off,
Yeah,
and the needles look just like that. I thought for sure it'd be dry.
was just about dry.
Just about, yeah.
Well, you know, when we went up there, there's one laying across there, not the one with the dry needles. It's about 100 meters from here.
Yeah.
And I remember cutting that when we were going down there. The end is cut off, but that would be dry because that fell about, it's got to be 10 years ago.
Which one are you talking about?
Just up the trail here, not far. Maybe 100 meters, not even that.
Like this trail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one and it comes out to the right-hand side of the lane there, and the end is cut off because I sawed it off.
Oh, we should cut that one up then.
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
Well, that Yamaha though, that's something that doesn't miss a beat, you know, that's just such a, and quiet. And still, that's not there, down and down. Oh, God, I was,
Ron, are you still thinking of getting rid of that Yamaha or what?
oh yeah, eventually I'll get rid of it. I want, it really works good, but it doesn't sound right. Yeah. I've ridden Harleys too long, I think.
Yeah.
And I just don't like the sound.
Ron, tell me a story about hunting so far. What do you know?
Everything, and yet not enough, because they keep eluding me.
What have you seen so far?
This morning I saw a beautiful 3-point buck with a doe, still in velvet, solid velvet. Hasn't rubbed any off at all, and he certainly enjoyed my brother's peas. He was munching away, and in fact he coaxed his doe to come join him and munch away at those peas as well. And they stayed for about 10 minutes at the dining table and slowly wandered off. So, needless to say, I had a good view out of my blind, well camouflaged, hidden away, but there's no season on them yet.
When does that open?
1st of September.
So 5 more days.
I believe it's, or the 15th. I don't know for this area.
1st of September, Ron, I told you.
For this area,
Yeah.
1st of September.
That's cool. Any elk coming by your stand?
Not while I was in it. But I've got some beautiful pictures on the camera. And just makes you want to sit out there a little longer. But that's about it.
What are you up to?
Well, everybody eats, but Frank has to clean up, Poor old Frank. Well, that's what happens. When you get old and decrepit and you can't hunt anymore, they relegate you to the kitchen.
Camp cook.
Camp cook, And I'm not even that good looking.
Another gourmet meal out of Frank's kitchen. What do we have for breakfast this morning?
Well, nothing really special. We had eggs and breakfast sausage and toast.
Good sausage.
Of course, Ron had peanut butter, which I don't understand, but anyway. I think we were switched at birth because I hate peanut butter. But Ron likes it, so I don't know. The thing is, we're going to have to fire him as a cook. The reason we're going to have to fire him as a cook because he's getting too good. And everybody's coming early just to eat and leaving the field early. And needless to say, when you look around camp, there's no meat hanging. So
That's true.
I'm thinking if the meals were not as tasty, people would stay out in the bush longer. Yeah, I think that's the reason he's talking like that is that, you know, the more you flatter the cook, the later it gets in the hunt, less chance you are to have your turn. Yeah.
And what's going on with your quad?
Oh God, that's an hour story in itself. All I know is that I've done a lot of walking this week. The old quad is dying on me. Nut came off on the linkage, well not the linkage, the joint that connects the wheel to the shaft. Stripped it. We put another bolt on, not on this morning, but threads were gone, I don't know. As long as it lasts for me to get out to the truck, that's all I care about, until I can get it fixed. Just one thing after another.
Okay. It's day 2 of the 2018 Elk Hunt. Back in my ground blind for an evening hunt overlooking a canola field. Last night I had some excitement. I had looked like a 4x4 bull elk come out just over here in the field late. It was pretty dark. I had to turn my camera on low lux, like low light, like a night shot, to get any footage, but it was pretty cool. I was doing some cow calling with the old Hoochie Mama, and he was kind of getting his attention. I was kind of hoping he'd come a bit closer. He was pretty far. It was, for a rifle guy, yeah, no problem, but for a bow hunter, I would say he was about 200 meters, so pretty far, even for a rifle, some rifle guys. But I was hoping he would come closer, but he never did, so a bit of excitement. This morning I sat in my spruce tree spot, open meadow there. Didn't get any video this morning, but I don't know, I was pretty tired this morning. Got up early, got up at 5. Probably should get up a bit earlier, maybe tomorrow, but there's 4 elk on camera at that spot yesterday morning. Yeah, yesterday morning. So that will be a good spot too. So I got that spot for a morning hunt, and I got the spot for an evening hunt. So I'm quite happy with this. I've never hunted over a big field like this, so I'm kind of digging it. It's different than bush hunting. Obviously, your chances are a bit reduced because you have such a big area to cover. And I'm only here by myself. Tomorrow, Frank might come over here. We might try and cover more area. Because with the bow, I mean, my max range is probably about 80 meters. I got an 80 meter pin. I might take a crack at 90, but probably not. 80 meters probably the furthest I'd shoot. So you'd have to get it pretty close, but I'm basically gonna use the old Nikon binos, my little travel light EXs, the little tiny little guys, but oh god, they're so good. They're clear to get the twist out eye caps. What size are these? 10 by 25. They're a prism. Not super high quality, but pretty decent actually. So I'll do some glassing of the field here. And I'm sure that bull elk will come out again. I just hope he comes a little bit closer. Maybe we'll get a crack at him. So I'm going to do some scanning, and hopefully something comes in. Time will tell. We'll see. I forgot to say, I've got my new bow here. Matthews Triax. And Lost Camel HD. Got a new quiver. Matthews Arrow Web HD. Best quiver ever. Look at this. It's a spider claw harmonic dampener there. Just goes right on there. Just like that. Yeah, reverse shot there. Very nice bow. Some big dual cam action there. Oh yeah, got the nice grip there. Little wood inlay. I got a Axion stabilizer. And my Spot Hog 7 deadly pins. Ready to get something long range. So, oh, and my QAD rest. Of course, like the QAD. But I was shooting my Creed last few years, 4 years. I still have it. I shot my bear this spring with my Creed, but this shoots a little different. The Triax. We'll try it out this year and hopefully get some animal. But yeah, Matthews. Oh, I love the Matthews. I have to admit, I'm biased, but oh, she shoots nice. Very smooth shooting. Nice and solid back wall. I can hold it forever. Hold it longer than my Creed for sure. A little bit heavier though. I think it's about ½ pound heavier than my Creed. So, but she's smooth. Very, very smooth.
So anyway, the reason we put all this stuff into the fire pit is because of the stupid bear. We have a bear here. He came in. Ron and I were both sleeping. He came in and it was a really windy yesterday, and I thought I heard something banging around, but I thought it was the wind. And it was a bear. He came in and knocked everything over and grabbed my t-shirt on the post and give it a pull and pulled the sleeve, ripped the sleeve off of it. So anyway, I did have some bear wire, and Mike and I put up the bear wire yesterday, and I'm hoping he came in last night and got a big surprise, because I would have just loved to see him touch that wire. That would have woke his eyes up. Yeah.
So, I'm on my second last day here, and I'm in my night spot, the one bordering the canola fields. Good thing is the farmer has swamped all the fields, so no machinery running tonight, so that should be a good thing. There's another guy hunting running down, actually two guys. One guy brought his friend, so they're gonna hunt 300 meters that way. They said they saw an elk in the corner there when they were trapping him, so that's a good sign, I guess. Maybe one of us will get it, I'm not sure. last day I'm gonna hunt here one more night. And that'll be it. So hopefully something comes in.
Breakfast is, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
And it's pretty immediate that they come in.
At least I'm sure they smell it. That's the only thing. They must smell it. Well, here's a daily ritual when we come back from the hunt. This is almost burnt down now, but
Generally, this fire is just a roaring blaze, but still it's throwing lots of heat. Nice and warm. Everybody's, Ron and I are having a cup of coffee. Yeah. And chainsawed some more wood Ron did this morning. Now he has to split it. That's his job. I cook, Ron makes fire. Yeah. Family tradition.
Yep.
Yeah, there's our camp. Pretty darn messy. Have to clean that up today. More stuff piled up there. The water jugs all froze. We had one by the fire here just a minute ago thawing out. Now we can get water for washing up and cooking. Yeah. Yeah, we have a really good camp here. But no elk in camp. There's a deer, but that's about all. I should show you the monster that Ron shot. He thinks this is a monster deer.
It's a prime specimen of a deer.
We'll go take a look at it. I'm not complaining, you know. He's not a bad. But there it is. Actually, it looks pretty big in the camera. We can say it's a monster deer because it looks pretty big.
As long as you fill the lens.
Yeah. We had a nice breakfast of Italian sausage and sliced potatoes fried in with it. What a delicious meal. After coming back home, I won't be able to eat anything fried again for about a year.